malinaw naman po yung mensahe nyo. I mean, in fact, that's consistent even with the healthcare professionals of the Philippines, that they're saying, look, kung anumang variant yan, ang malinaw, ang mensahe is we continue the best practices, we continue what we need to do to prevent transmission and so on. Pero what is the signal, beyond the individuals, what is the signal to government and to policymakers? Today, we hit 3,000 new cases again. That's the highest since October. We know that the R0 for the South African variant so far is something like 2. Diba? Much higher than the what it is for the other traditional variant, if we can call it that. Does that prompt us to reconsider anything in the current regime and protocol? For example, uniform travel protocols, the opening of cinemas. Malinaw yung mensahe sa amin. But what about government? What are you taking as message from here? Should we be reconsidering, if not the entire reopening, at least elements of that reopening?
Definitely, Sir Robbie. No, you're absolutely right. And the IATF is doing this right now through the advice of the Technical Advisory Group, composed of the experts from various fields. No, so you're right. We are looking very closely at reconsidering some of the past decisions that have been made prior to the increase in cases. As you know, when we made the recommendation to move into MGCQ, our daily cases were only averaging about 1,000 to 1,500. Today, that number doubled, no? To about to over 3,000. So clearly, we must look into that, and then the IATF will be meeting very soon and get advice from the experts in order to move forward.
Can you specify, sir, what are some of those elements that you are reconsidering?
Well, as you mentioned, no, the decisions earlier on to reopen cinemas, these will all be reviewed.